Good morning, students. Today, in 6th Standard Civics, we learn Chapter 2 Diversity in Society. There are many languages, religions, cultures, customs, and tradition in Indian society. This diversity is a mark of our rich cultural heritage. We live among people who speak different languages such as Marathi, Kannada, Telugu, Bengali, Hindi, Gujarati, Urdu. They celebrate their festivals and cultural events in different ways. Their modes of worship are also different. Our country consists of regions with different historical legacies where this diversity is shared and celebrated. As all these different communities in our country have lived together for many years, a feeling of oneness has developed among them. This feeling of oneness leads to unity in Indian society. Now we'll see diversity is our strength. To live with different groups is to experience coexistence. Coexistence helps to increase the level of understanding among the people. It acquaints us with each other's traditions, customs, and ways of life. We learn to respect each other's way of life. We even adopt certain traditions from others. This helps to increase the feeling of unity in the society. This social unity helps us to face many natural and social calamities together. Now, the principle of secularism. The society consists of people following different religions. Our Constitution has made important provision to ensure that all religious communities will have the freedom to worship according to their faith and to help develop a feeling of mutual understanding. India is an important secular nation of the world. We have great linguistic and religious diversity in our country. In order to preserve this diversity in a sound and healthy manner, we have to accept the principle of secularism accordingly. No religion is recognized as the religion of our country. Every person has the freedom of worship as per their religion or the religion of their choice. There can be no discrimination among people on the basis of their religion. The people of all religions are treated equally by the state. Opportunities for education, means of livelihood, and government jobs are made available to all. There is no discrimination on the basis of religion. There are special provisions in the Constitution for the protection of religious and linguistic minorities. Minorities are free to protect and preserve their linguistic and cultural identities. They are also free to bring about the development of their own community through education. The principle of secularism has helped to maintain religious harmony in Indian society. Now let's see the contribution of society to our development. What do we learn by living in a society? What values, qualities do we imbibe? Let's see how society helps to develop our personality. Now let's see cooperation. All societies are based on mutual cooperation between individuals and the community. The very existence of the society depends on the cooperation between individuals. Cooperation is the progress of sharing and help each other in solving problems and removing difficulties. A family cannot remain together without an attitude of cooperation among its members. The same is true of society. Lack of cooperation hampers our progress. Day-to-day life will also not run smoothly. Cooperation makes interdependence in society healthier and allows inclusion of everybody in the society. It is a progress of inclusion and moving ahead, taking along all sections of society. Now let's see tolerance and understanding. Just as there is cooperation in the society, so also at times there can be differences of opinion, disputes, and conflicts. Disputes and conflicts arise when there is a lack of agreement in the opinion of ideas and views of the people. Prejudices or misconceptions about each other can also lead to conflicts. However, it is in nobody's interest to keep a conflict going for a long time. People find a way to resolve conflict through compromise and understanding. Thus, conflict can end if make efforts to understand each other and show a spirit of tolerance. An understanding attitude leads to a lot of new learning. We accept new ideas. This helps to further enrich our social life. We become more tolerant. Society provides us an opportunity to learn this simple method of maintaining well-being and peace in society. In society, we play different roles. Each individual has several roles, and the responsibilities and duties of every role are well defined. While playing these roles at home and outside, we form bonds with many people. However, changes may occur in the part we play. Now let's see regulation of society. In order that society functions smoothly, some rules are required. In ancient times, society was mostly regulated with the help of traditions. But in modern times, along with traditions, law are needed. Law is different from traditions and customs. The regulation of society through laws and traditions is carried out by different organizations and institutions. The government bodies at the local level also play an important role in the progress of regulation of society.